and I am now literally stepping over the old Canada Creek Railway into the Project Exodus construction site. Yo, what is going on guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone and welcome to this third Project Exodus construction update. Today I have a very exciting and exclusive video for you all. As you can see, I'm in a high vis and just behind me we have the Project Exodus construction site. Now in the previous two episodes, obviously I've only kind of been from the outside of the construction site and I've been down Monk's Walk a few times. However, as you probably just saw, today the gates are open and Thorpe Park have been kind enough to let me into the Project Exodus construction site to film my third construction update. So yeah, a massive thank you to Thorpe Park for this one. Obviously I work with Thorpe Park a load and I'm going to be working with them a load throughout the construction of Project Exodus. I'm so excited, and yeah, today we're going to be heading into the actual site itself. So let's go, come on. So yeah, here we go. This is a rare sight nowadays. As you can see, the gates are fully open and I am now literally stepping over the old Canada Creek Railway into the Project Exodus construction site. Now, normally in these videos, I like do my normal vlog style where I'll film and like kind of cut to music and stuff, but because this is such an exciting opportunity, today I'm going to keep the camera rolling for as long as possible, just because there's so much to show you in here. And yeah, I'm just so excited. Like, I don't think there's going to be time to cut away much. So from this point, I'm just going to kind of run the camera and show you as much as I can, because obviously this area is now closed to the public for this entire season, ever since Fright Nights finished, and obviously Creek Freak Massacre and Creek Freaks Unchained was in this area. This area is just gone. But yeah, I guess we start off with the old curly fry unit, the mill grill. We've got all of these signs up close and personal. I could actually touch it, like it looks like I'm saying it. So yeah, we've got It's Very Rude to Stare. You guys all know what these say already. These were all in the very first update. This one is an interesting one though, because you kind of need a zoom lens to see it from this white fence. But as you can see, it's got retirement options, obviously for the Rocky Express, which is still here, guys. The ride is still there. I'll walk around in just a moment so we can go and see how it's looking. But yeah, this area over here, obviously previously we had some vending machines under this little roof area. Obviously the last time we were in here we had the big kind of Uber Wheats truck that was used during Fright Night. That's now gone, and yeah, the area is just very much being cleared. Right, so I'm going to head round this way, where as you can see we've had lumber jump removed, which is now moved over to the other side of the park and is obviously now known as High Striker. But yeah, you've now got the area where it used to be just completely empty. It's so weird to see. We obviously spotted it back during winter from Monk's Walk, and now it is just completely clear. So yeah, that's really weird to see. And then as we move around here, again, we've still got a lot of kind of the old town theming in the kind of canopies where you can, you used to be able to have lunch underneath them. And then just over to our right, obviously we used to have Timber Tug here, and that has now obviously gone over to Chessington World of Adventures and to be part of their new pirate area. But how weird is that to see? I think the removal of these flat rides has really already just opened up this area massively, and it just feels already so big. And obviously this old Canada Creek Railway train station is due to go as part of the construction for the new ride. So consider that even this will be gone, and we'll have even more space right over to Monk's Walk. However, eventually, if Project Exodus gets approved and goes ahead, then the ride station will be in that kind of area. In fact, pretty much just where I'm standing right here, I feel like this is a moment for the documentary that hopefully I'll eventually make for this ride. This will be like where the very first turn of the ride goes, kind of that outer bank, and then it will make its way kind of up the lift hill in that direction. It's so crazy to think about. It's so crazy to actually be in this area and visualize this ride. considering it'll go like 72 meters up in the air, 236 foot. Wow, so cool. But yeah, as we move around, let's go and see Rocky Express. Obviously, it's such an iconic ride at the park, and it is still here. It's all still here. So yeah, there you go. So as the park keeps saying, they are just considering what to do with Rocky Express. And they're kind of making the joke as to what's its retirement options going to be. But it is still here, guys, as you can see. It doesn't look like much work has been done to it at all, to be honest. But yeah, keep an eye on the channel, and I will of course keep you guys posted with what happens to Rocky Express. And then over here we've got the buckwheat supply. So yeah, literally in this kind of area, this is where the ride station will be, and this kind of image here was where that main concept photo was taken, looking out over the lake. Obviously this fence will be gone. Literally this entire area will be completely removed. So yeah, it's so cool, and I'm so honored to be able to be in here at this stage, and just gonna see all of this. But I think this over here is the coolest thing, the bit I'm most excited to show you all. Because obviously, here's a little fun fact for you guys, we actually got some of the Swarm kind of promo boards there. That's awesome. And then right here we've got Creek Freak Massacre, the Fright Nights Maze, which is looking very likely to open this year. For Fright Nights, because as you saw in the plans in my previous Project Exodus construction update, it seems like you are literally going to exit out of the maze here and then head down there, whereas previously you could just kind of come out into this area, and you often had the Creek Freaks Unchained scare zone. But yeah, this year it seems like you'll be exiting straight down out of the area. But yeah, Creek Freaks looking nice. Little shot of Rocky Express as well for you guys. As I said, not a lot really happening here with Rocky at the moment, but this bit, oh my god guys, this view alone is so cool. As you can see, this previously was a bridge which took you over the Loggers Leap Trough to go and join the queue line for Creek Freak Massacre. The Loggers Leap Trough is currently still here. So this was the log flume that operated at the park for many years. However, it closed back in 2016. And as you can see, yeah, it's all still there. It's right over there. And as I just head down this path, we'll be able to see the actual double down final drop for Loggers Leap. But yeah, it's all still here. And yeah, there used to be a big bridge that went over the trough. But now, as you can see, we've got this big old service road, which I believe this is the first time that you've been able to properly see it, because there's been that one photo on the consultation, but apart from that, there's been no documentation of this area. So this is so cool that I'm even here. And yeah, as you can see, we've got this long old service road, which I am actually allowed to go down. It's so cool. And yeah, it allows us to kind of see Creek Freak Massacre just over here. Again, we've had a little bit of work to that, just kind of clearing queue line. But obviously this maze is due to open, well, hopefully it will be open. By the plans that the park submitted to the local council, it seems like Creek Freak Massacre will be opening this Fright Nights. And it looks like they're going to be building like a new bridge just in that corner of the queue line over the Loggers Leap Trough, so that you can still experience the maze. But yeah, just look at this, guys. Look at this fantastic view over what was the Loggers Leap Lake. I mean, just the fact that this is the setting for the park's brand new coaster is so exciting. And obviously in the consultation plans and planning documents that the park have submitted, it does mention that the lake and the general area is going to play a big part in the ride's theming, which I'm completely all right with and excited about, because just look how beautiful this area is. It's such a gorgeous area of the park. And it's an area that we haven't really been able to experience in the past few years because Loggers Leap has been closed. But yeah, this pretty much where I'm standing is where the ride's first lift to will be. In fact, it's probably just slightly over this way because it kind of cuts through Rocky Express and then kind of just over the top of Creek Freak Massacre. So yeah, this about here is where the lift hill will be going up. And obviously, rather than facing the park when you get to the top of the lift hill, like pretty much every other ride, you're actually going to be just facing the lake and just a general kind of Surrey landscape from the top, rather than seeing all of the park's coasters. And then you'll obviously twist and come back down and do the first massive inversion just kind of up here. I feel like John Wardley in his first ever kind of video tour of Nemesis. But yeah, I could honestly just sit at this point for hours and hours just looking at this gorgeous view. And it's so exciting to think that we could have the UK's tallest roller coaster spanning over this lake. Wow, very exciting. So yeah, I'm honestly so excited to even be here and walk down this track at such this early point. And then yeah, just over here we've got the rest of Old Town. Obviously Creek Creek Massacre after this year at Fright Nights, if it returns that is, will be gone. And then there will be like some kind of new unit in which you'll exit the ride just kind of along here, and then you'll have like the photo unit, and then this building is also staying. The park, I don't believe, are too sure what's going in there at this point. It could be a restaurant, it could be a shop, it could be anything, but yeah, this building is due to stay. And then just down here we've obviously got the white construction fence that normally is closed. It's a great sight to see it open though. And yeah, you won't actually be able to exit Old Town. Well, if it even remains Old Town, you won't be able to exit the area once the ride is built from there. It's all kind of going to be focused over in this corner. And you'll be able to look up and just see this massive roller coaster in the sky. Oh my God, it's so exciting. And yeah, that is the entirety of the current Old Town area. How exciting is that, guys? And yeah, once again, I'm so honored to be allowed in this area and kind of share this video with you all. And this is why this is the place to be for all of your Project Exodus construction. I'm going to be covering this coaster so much. It's literally going to become my life, my everything over these next few years. And yeah, I'm so excited to have you all along for this journey. So yeah, be sure to subscribe for even more exclusive videos like this and even more Project Exodus excitement. And yeah, as I make my way out of Old Town, thank you all so much for watching. My name is TheJackSilkstone. Goodbye.